Hey guys, so went to the party and it was a good party actually. But I thought it was really interesting. We got our vegan breadsticks and we ate those first, kind of a little bit further away from the team. Then we went to sit with a couple of friends and more with the whole entire team. And as we got our pizza, one of the couples that I was sitting with was telling me about her. It was actually his sister, I believe, that had gone vegan. I believe as a teen, and apparently months, it might have been a year or so, I don't know, later. Apparently she had to stop being vegan because she fainted and there was something wrong with her, but they didn't figure out what was wrong with her. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, they said she was eating like fruits and vegetables and stuff, but she wasn't like their thought was, well, she wasn't like supplementing with the things that you need to supplement with. And I was like, well, that's really weird because I've never heard of that happening that quickly. You usually have reserves of like B12 or whatever if you're not getting that through your diet. And it's just really weird. And, I didn't really, want to get like confrontational with them or sit there and talk about it. I just kind of want to eat. But I just mentioned that was really weird. And it just, the thing that pops in my mind is, well, she was probably just not eating enough. She was probably just like, either anorexic and just covering it up with that or something else, but just didn't really sound right. But then right after that, like kind of in the midst of that conversation, when the actual server came over to check on the pizza, she's like, oh my gosh, I had to come over because like this was my pizza. She's like, I was just vegan and then I just stopped being vegan because I have to go on some trip. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you were never a real vegan because you are not a vegan still. But yeah, for those of you who may not know, veganism isn't something you just do and decide not to do. You can go plant-based and then get off of it, but if you're a true vegan, you're gonna be vegan forever. And I kind of find myself wondering about this and thinking about it quite often because I've had a few people who went vegan. Like some people, like my mom, only try it for a couple of days, but other people have actually tried it for weeks and months and put some effort into it. And I always wonder exactly what is the factor that made it stick with me. And I think it was because of the immediate health benefits that I felt and the immediate like stabilization of my moods and everything going on high carb veganism. I think it might be the high carb piece. I mean, what do you think? If you're a vegan who has stayed vegan for any amount of time, like what do you honestly think? Because I mean, in my story, I didn't do it for the animals. Like that came much later, like months and months, 6 months or so later, did I really even start getting it. Like when I was first vegan, I thought the whole meat is murder thing was just kind of silly. Like it just didn't register to me. I thought it was overkill. I thought it was like being dramatic. And so there's just those softies just don't know how the world works, yada yada yada, like so I know that a lot of vegans' answers are just gonna be like, well, I did it for the animals. Like how could I not? How could I eat these, things? How could I go back? That's what a lot of people's answer is. Like, it's not food. And that's how I see it now, of course. It's not food. It's a life. But I didn't see it that way. And so, yeah, I just wanted to, like, start a discussion, I guess, about that and just kind of see what you guys thought. Like, what made you go, not necessarily what made you go vegan, but what made you stay vegan. Because, and I did a lot of research. I think that might have been the other thing. Right away, I had people really warning me and challenging me. I've talked about this a lot in the beginning days of my veganism. And I had to really research. I had to be really sure in my decision, especially because I was not making and pretty much did, I guess. Although I didn't right away. I didn't make my kids go vegan, but I influenced them. They mostly ate vegan. So even though it wasn't 100%, I still wanted to make sure that I was doing the right thing by them. And so I think all my research plus definitely the benefits. I mean, once you feel the benefits of it, it's pretty hard to go back. And then after a while it just becomes like, oh, really? Food? No, not food. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm really tired. I guess we might have a tournament this weekend. I don't know if I can afford this, but I guess we're gonna play ball. Wish me luck, people. Send me money. Sounds so bad, but oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting to start this early and it just kind of was thrown on me, and now I've got a tournament this weekend. Yay. So least I've got food. Anyway, take care. Don't forget to eat your fruit. Talk to you guys later.